Possessions, and at one point led by as many as 10. After a solid quarter of play, they held a 10-point lead. Second quarter, not quite as good, but still managed to maintain control and enjoy a 7-point advantage at the break. Shaq, your thoughts on the Thunder?
You know what, Ernie?
And that does it for our half.
And we've got third quarter basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Oscar Robertson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. They've got Robinson. Harper is out there with Robertson. And it's Hayward. And it's Duncan in at the 4 spot. Here's Harper. Doesn't go for it. Curry with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Russell. Robinson with the block. And here is Harper. No points in the game yet for him. Duncan, the pass to Robinson. And stolen by Russell. Poked loose. And stolen by Hayward. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Robertson. The shot comes out, and it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
And, you know, even though in today's game floor spacing is all the rage, the last 5 years the Wolves attempted the fewest threes in the league. And when they did shoot them, they didn't make very many of them.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Duncan, the pass to Robinson. Harper against Curry. Now Harper, lock at 6. Shoots over Curry. Great touch on the 16-footer. Harper's got his first bucket of the night. And on top of their troubles from range, the Wolves have also had trouble on the defensive glass.
Yeah, and if you can't rebound and you're not shooting it well, you've got to figure out who you're going to beat. Your identity is in question. That's what the Wolves are trying to figure out. Who are we? What do we do well? How do we win? How do we succeed? Get to the next level. They've got to answer that question. Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Robertson passes to Harper. Back to Robertson. Hayward outside. Over Bowen. Hayward can hit.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Snatched away. Robertson outside. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Back to Thompson. 3-pointer. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got 5.
And this is what Thompson is known for. A dead-eye perimeter shooter with impeccable form.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And you look at the development of how Klay has attacked the rim over his career. What was once a weak spot for him has now become a strength as his finishing improves every year.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Now here's Morant, defended by Paul. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. You know what, Greg, you're right thinking back to Thompson. He had his early struggles at the rim.
And that's a distant memory for Klay now. I mean, he's dunking more often and with more force when he goes at the rim. It has made him an even more complete shooting guard.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Pass to Russell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Rebounded by Anthony. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Thunder. uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishing.
That's a 2 from Paul, and they cash in right away with a quick shot. Paul's got his first basket. The Thunder have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Reddick against Walker. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Oh, just incredible that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Davis and the Timberwolves take on 2 more.
Well, I like how King looks to set up his guys. He's known as a scorer, but showing you there he can find the open teammate as well.
Now here's Morant, defended by Paul. And a wide open look for Walker. A three-pointer, no good. Down low, it's tipped. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. The Thunder with another miss. Ball looking over the floor. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Parrish. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Anthony Davis.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Thunder out in front, up by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Chris Paul. Russell is out there with Davis. Then it's King, and it's Bowen in at the 2 spot. Paul passes to King. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. Thunder with the rebound. Outside Anthony. Puts one up from 19. Off the left rim and out.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Paul passes to King. And it's Davis at the elbow. Russell trying to free himself up. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Davis.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing men.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And I'll tell you who I feel for. The Wolves fans. One playoff appearance in the last 15 years.
Yeah, and you know, they've had some exciting talent in Minnesota, guys, but they've done very little winning with that talent. I think the good news, though, when you want to spin it positively, they still have that talent, and a lot of the talent is young.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Thompson, he's checked in for King, and Stephen Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
And though we often talk about Harper's scoring, he's just as adept at setting up his team.
Great open look there. 8 points for Klay Thompson.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Hayward outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Thompson inside. Covered by Robertson. Curry on the wing. Over Harper. The shot by Curry. No good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Here's Hayward. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And, you know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
He's off on the second.
Yeah, but the main thing is the 2-possession lead is secure. having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bill Russell.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside Curry. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Robertson outside. To the inside. Out to Hayward. Good D by Johnson.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Harper the pass to Duncan. Robertson with it from past the arc. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
And the Timberwolves call time. They trail by 10. 122 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Oscar Robertson.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots. And you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger.
Really crashing that offensive glass, the instincts, the long arms, the quickness of jump. Russell kills you with second chance points.
Pass to Harper. Shoots over Curry. Harper's shot's good. And the Thunder lead by 10.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Thunder.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 14 feet away. Yep, it counts.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Looking to end the run. Curry finds Davis. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Harper.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
But, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did.
Otros ni se preocupan o espabilan tarde. Les miro